thinking down.
I feel like you're plugged in with a lot of the players. Is
Sure,
that a fair
they tell me
assessment?
stuff that you might not know. They might not.
Okay, this is why we got you on here. Let me take a shot here. What's going on with the Raiders and Pierce and Adams? Are we going to see Davante Adams ask for a trade anytime soon?
Man, I think he'll sit put this year. I think this year is a huge year. I mean, you know, you got Gardner Minshew that's actually been named the starter quarterback. This year is going to be tough. I think, you know, they don't have the quarterback that they want. I know they wanted to get a quarterback in that draft, and they couldn't get their guy. So obviously it kind of defaulted to who they have. Mm-hmm. This one's tough because, you know, me and Davante, we've talked, and you know, man, I hate to do it because I don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, D-Jack said this and said that. But at the end of the day, he is unhappy. I mean, you go from Aaron Rodgers, then you come to the
Jimmy
Las
G.
Vegas Raiders, and now not only Jimmy G, you had your boy Carr.
That's right, Carr.
It didn't really work out. That you thought, you know, from the Fresno State days,
right.
You think they would come back and work everything out, and it's just like it just quite didn't work out. So now I just don't think he's really that happy there. So this year, I mean, where are you going to get your production from? Are you believing in Gardner like that?
Not really, but let's say they're 2-6. Do you think he says, guys, come on, we're going nowhere?
Yeah, I'm going to throw the deuces, man. I got to get out of here. And you know one thing about him, man, Davante is really a nice guy. And when I say a nice guy, he doesn't want to be all in the media going crazy and stuff like that. But you can see sometimes in them games, he's getting very frustrated.
Yeah.
It's hard for a top receiver and a guy that's proven like that to sit there and just not express yourself. So I think this year, like you said, if they go 2-6, it's going to be some steam coming out over there.
We talked about this in the meeting. You're a competitor. Right. You want to win. Now, he individually, nothing has changed for him. He's an all-pro. He's putting up numbers. He's still one of the top receivers in the league. He's being paid as such. All of those things are still happening.
He might be underpaid. I got to look.
Yeah, and he probably is. But you always want to play with great players. Like, you want to be able to compete with the best. And if we're just being frank and speaking objectively, they don't have the best quarterback situation, and this is a reliant position. Yeah. You always say it's not just the quarterback you're relying on. You're relying on 11 other people because the offensive coordinator also has to be good in order for you to do your job.
Absolutely.
So that's how good Davante is, that he is excelling in all these situations. So to say he's disappointed in the current quarterback situation or something, like all those things are lighter versions of saying he's just unhappy overall.